Well, would you look at that? Something's happening. The Cyclops, oh boy. Kakwikareem Thichiviayi has come. A giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in its forehead. And then a sneaky little cut there for like an hour as everybody I live with comes home all at once. All right. So we got the Cyclops, and this is the problem. Let's look at him first, and then we'll talk about the problem. Okay, her hair is extremely long. She has a narrow chin. Her somewhat tall head is somewhat narrow. A lot of somewhat. Her hair is saffron. Her skin is brown. Her eye is olive. So this is a tall, slender, one-eyed woman. All right, so here's the problem, which I already mentioned. There's the Cyclops, and there's our front gate. And there's all our livestock. So, we trigger danger, and I don't remember off the top of my head which of these goes to which. Okay, so that's the outer gate, and the other one's the inner gate. Is anybody outside right now? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to immediately order that pulled. Nope. There we go. Do it now. Now, okay, what else are we going to do? We're going to order the militia, the roads of growth. Going to order them to stack up there. And whatever weapons they can grab, we'll just hope they do it. Please, please, please. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's it for our livestock. You know what we're going to do here is just undesignate that. And they will all flee in here. Okay, we're now sealed in with the monster. I don't remember if cyclops are susceptible to cage traps. So we're going to let it massacre our livestock. And it's going to kill some rabbits. Come on. Okay, and the militia's engaging. Okay. You know what? Oh. SAO. Run. And it's in the cage. And we're done. Okay. Designate a nice big livestock area, and actually we'll just not do that. Okay, let's see who's left. We got ducks, we got a breeding pair of rabbits, guinea hen, gilly goat, guinea hen, dogs. We didn't lose that much. Oh, we have too many cats. Hang on. My mother's yelling something at me through the door about Pokemon. Oh, our monitor lizard's dead. Alright. Dead puppy. Somebody's pet rabbit. But that's it. We lost 3 animals and nothing else. Okay. Fantastic. We will lower the gate again. Some people have fallen asleep, and the kids are playing here in the stairwell. Okay. Well, that was successful enough. What do I want to do about this? You know what I want to do about this is build a cage. Maybe over here. And we're going to put the Cyclops there, and we're going to link that Cyclops cage to a lever. And then when we get invaded by goblins, why, you idiot, this moron is sleeping on the drawbridge. Anyway, and then if we get invaded by goblins, we'll release the cyclops, and hopefully she'll do some damage for us. Although we've tried this before and it didn't work out so well. There was an Etten, that might have been Slaughter Chop. I call that a success. Anyway, we're making good progress down here. We have finished the food prep level. And we are beginning the next 2 residential levels. And then while they're smoothing that, we'll actually start on the next level. Okay, we'll do that. And we need to keep laying down cage traps. There's a lot to do here. How many cages do we have left? Okay, we're good on cages for the time being. This is going really well. I'm slightly concerned. Also, I finally installed nest boxes. So we finally have eggs. Close the window. Boy, I wish I had a dedicated workspace. Alright. That's happening nice and fast. We currently have 3 legendary engravers. Oh, actually, hold. No, keep doing what you're doing. I just need to pop over here to Dwarf Therapist, because we have a mood going. And I need to know if this guy's getting... Oh, no. What? What happened to our mood dwarf? Oh, Ustath has gone stark raving mad. Okay, never mind. Mood failed. What did the guy not get? Bones, probably. Anyway, that's unfortunate. Good thing we've got some burial containers there. Some coffins. Oh, found him. There's Ustath, running around babbling. She has been overthrown by the stresses of day-to-day living. Felt restless after leading an unexciting life for too long. Well, that's just unfortunate for you. Okay, we're still cutting gems here. We haven't run out of gems to cut yet. This is almost going too well. See, and I was thinking, oh good, a cyclops. This'll be exciting, but no, it just kind of ended. But I didn't want to send the militia out to fight her because we don't have any weapons. We need more doors. Our manager's got a proper office now. We got lots of bees. We're getting eggs. Oh, they built the cage with the cyclops in it where I wanted the cage with the cyclops in it. That's a fun coincidence. Build a lever here. And I'll go ahead and do the smart thing here. And label these. Cyclops cage. A snowstorm has come. I didn't know we could get snowstorms. That's great. Where actually is it? There we go. Now it's snowing. Nice. That's beautiful. I would like it to snow around here this winter. Not a catastrophic amount. Oh, and we've had another baby. Okay, that's fine. Babies are fine. We don't normally get a whole lot of snow in Oregon, at least not in the Portland metropolitan area where I am, but every few years we get something that we can definitely call a blizzard. And this is not a region where that is a common thing. Like, we don't get 12 feet of snow here very often. So we're really not prepared for it when it happens. You know, catastrophic destruction aside, it always makes me kind of happy. I enjoy a crisis. It narrows your focus. And I enjoy having my focus narrowed. It's relaxing. How many beds do we have? So one of our major objectives here, long-term objective, is to get the queen to move in here so that we can become the mountain home. And we'll put her all the way at the bottom of the hive, like the locust in Gears of War. Make more rock crafts. We don't have enough trade goods, I'm sure. And because I'm creating so many storage spaces for food, we need food to fill them. Otherwise, they just look stupid and empty. Nice. Masterpiece beds. It's nice and snowy. It's gray snow. It's very dirty snow. Oh, we have a new mayor? We have a new mayor. Or has Urbad... Urbad has become a mayor 3 times. Did I accidentally put the mayor in the militia? I did. Well, no. I put a dwarf in the militia, and that dwarf later got elected mayor. But that's not so helpful. Anybody? Okay. Well, then, this stone worker who's a wrestler gets to be in the militia. Despite Logum, we have a shortage of dwarves with pre-existing weapon skills. Logum likes axes, so of course we will be favoring axes for our militia. Although we will do at least 1 squad of spear dwarves. Another baby! Why are we having so many babies? We have 65 dwarves, and how many of them are babies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4, but it feels like a million. Of course, it only takes so many babies to feel like you've got a lot of babies around. I find that 1 is about as many as I can handle, personally. Leave a comment if you have opinions about babies. No, don't do that. People are terrible to kids on the internet. Leave a comment if you have something nice to say about babies. We'll say that. Go ahead and set up those bedrooms. Oh, okay. That buzzing you probably just heard, because I set my phone down directly under the microphone again, was freeze alerts from FEMA. So remember how I said I wanted snow? Well, I'm getting ice. That's more like Oregon. We like ice here. Well, it's not so much that we like it, it's that it's what we typically get. Are we going to smooth that? Is anything going to be unsmoothened at any point here? Let's set up the next dining hall. You don't need to watch this part every time I do it. Why do I keep making you watch this part? Because you're Dwarf Fortress players. You like the tedium. Tedium's what we do. No, why do I keep doing that? Finished goods is what we need, and then we just need goblets. Make sure we have a small number of goblets on hand at any time for dwarves who might be thirsty. Because they don't need to eat off of dishes, but they do need to drink out of vessels, or else they get sad. I don't know what this room's going to be used for. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I do know what I'm doing. I'm setting up another hive level. We captured a cyclops. That's pretty good. We're not going to do anything with it. It's just going to live there until such time as we need to release it. Speaking of which... J. There we go. Cyclops can just be out there in the snow for now. Any other nefarious beasties we capture can go in there as well. Suspended the construction of granite door. Why? I don't recall authorizing you to stop working. Crafts have been completed, which means it's time to do this. Oh, wait, we're not quite done yet. We have black pyrope. Would somebody please smooth that? What are you doing? You're storing items in stockpiles because you're good dwarves. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You see, we're getting statues all over the place now. These dwarves are going to be so happy just to walk around their own home. Ew, a microcline statue. Well, since we've got it, we might as well use it. What's our wealth at? Not as high as you might think. Still, 750,000. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. We're creating a lot of wealth in a very small space. Which on the one hand is great, on the other hand means we are probably going to experience a siege. But that's fine, sieges are exciting. Provided, of course, that we can actually prosecute the siege and not just hide. Make more cages, please. Who? You will continue your work, or you will be ejected from the fort. Is it that same door? There you go. I had to order that door installed 3 times. Unacceptable. So we're going to put in this residential level, and then the next one down will be metalwork, I guess. It'll finally be time to build a forge. Won't that be exciting? Currently, for those of you who have forgotten, our entire metal industry is right here. There's our smelter, there's our forge. And here are some more bees. We have many... Nope, those are ants. Okay. Where are we getting bees from? Would somebody please deal with these? just because they're outside. That's the problem. I designated a garbage dump somewhere. I think it's up here. Honestly, I don't think that Cyclops attack would have been all that bad if she'd gotten in here. Historically, Cyclops have not been all that dangerous to my forts. But you never know. She could just go on a mad punching spree and get a bunch of lucky shots, and suddenly everybody's heads are inside out. It's a bad time. Right now we're having a good time. We're playing Dwarf Fortress. Musing about dwarves. Happy dwarves and their happy holes. We still don't have enough doors. We never have enough... Yes, we do. We have exactly enough doors, because I'm a genius. I forgot. Nope, I was wrong. We need more doors. More doors, please. Look at how much booze we have relative to the food. Well, that tracks, though, doesn't it? You need fluids more than you need solids, ultimately. But you gotta have both, or you will die. Even dwarves will die if you starve them. What are we growing over here? Potatoes, for which we, for some reason, have no seeds. And indeed, we appear to have no potato seeds. Do we have potatoes? We have potatoes. You know what we're going to do is mass gather plants. That's how we got potato seeds in the first place. How we doing? We are making a small amount of steel. Although I'm not entirely sure what our flux options are here. Is granite a flux stone? That doesn't feel right. Uh-oh. Do we have an injured? No. Who are you trying to give water to? Oh, it's, no, it's not our crazy guy. Huh, I don't know what's going on. We got booze, though. So everybody should just drink that. Oh good, our Cyclops isn't covered in snow anymore. Okay, we're just gonna turn that off so that we don't have to get that alert anymore. And whatever that is will sort itself out in time. I'm a good boss. And now, an extended silence. Because we've already determined, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that I can't do this and talk at the same time. Which is why I usually do this part off screen. Actually, I've been doing it on screen a lot in this one. And yet, for some reason, this is my most popular series. So far. But hey, that's fine. If this is what you folks want, then this is what you're going to get. Oh, we need to do something about the cats. Hang on. Can somebody please geld these? Can we geld these cats, please? There we go. We have a gelder, right? Now. Okay, let's see if we have a gelder. Where is gelding on this thing? Gelding, there. It's under animal care, of course. No, we have no gelder. Alright. Do we have any small animal dissectors? Fantastic, you're now gelders. I'm also going to draft the hunters into gelding. Since there's not much hunting to be done, and it's spring, which means that elves will be arriving soon. Hopefully they bring us some more exotic animals. Sorry, we got the monitor lizard killed. In our defense, the cyclops spawned into the map directly on top of us, as we knew would happen. Oh, these have not been designated yet. I love how quickly these levels come together. It's a beautiful thing. This has been a very efficient way to build a fort so far. At some point, we're going to do a microfort that is just as cramped as possible while still being a functional fort. I'll have to work out how I want to do that. I think we're going to forego a bunker for this fort. I think whatever happens, happens. And meeting hall. Fantastic. Now, where are those elves? We need more stuff to put in our stuff spaces. This is residential. Oh, and it is snowing and raining at the same time. Now that's Oregon. That's Oregon right there. A couple of winters ago, there was a time I was working outside, as I do, and we had rain, snow, and hail all at the same time. Very interesting weather pattern. I think that's what they call grapple. Not sure about that. Leave a comment if you have strong opinions about grapple. You don't have to say anything nice about grapple. I just want to know if you feel about it one way or another. Share your feelings with the group. And we'll put in some bedrooms, and that'll probably do it for this session. We're getting set up very quickly, but not a lot is happening yet. That's not necessarily a bad thing. When next you rejoin me, probably, I will have the militia equipped and we'll be ready to make our probing raid. I think first we'll actually start with that goblin forest retreat that's nearby. I think that would be a good place to start. Hopefully we won't have a repeat of Saber Shoved. Remember how that went? We were antagonizing the goblins and then they showed up and killed us. Spoilers, if you haven't watched Saber Shoved yet, it ends badly. But we did technically win that fight. We definitely didn't win a moral victory, since we were the antagonists in that. I don't blame the goblins for wanting us to stop, but I will hold it against them forever. I'll send Logan back out there, don't think I won't. I'll have him single-handedly butcher as many of their settlements as we need to get the point across. Nice. Look at all that. Okay. Let's hurry up and get some stuff decorated. We got emerald. That's pretty good. We're just going to put it on trade goods. Cool, make that happen. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have no job. I find that hard to believe. There are always things that need to be hauled. Can we get some traders, please? I would like some traders. Ah, that's fine. We'll wrap it up there. Well, as always, thanks for joining me here on the channel, folks. We'll let the dwarves finish digging out this level, and I will see you again real soon. This has been a successful experiment so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens down the line, especially with this proximity here between the edge of the map and our front gate. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. You're my favorites. Next favorite would be those of you who have not yet subscribed to the channel. And my least favorite, but still on the list, would be those of you who are watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel. You're still on the list because you still count. Every single view counts. If you haven't checked out my horror content, that is the reason the channel exists in the first place. That'll be getting advertised in the upper right corner of your screen just at any old time now. And I will see you again real soon back here in Verse Tomb, down in the Hive. But until then, Birdman out.